Can I introduce
For
everyone?
ID purposes.
Jordan Lennon to my right, the lovely Cat Jade. My name is Danny Lepresto, and Constantine Dello. And we're very happy to be here and see you all. Thank you for having us.
First of all, welcome to the Philippines.
Thank you.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is your first show here in Manila.
Yes.
What are your expectations towards doing a show after doing a successful one in Singapore?
We're expecting it to be just as crazy, just as wonderful, just as beautiful, because the music is a generational thing and it's worldwide, and I think that everyone will just enjoy the show and just enjoy what we do.
Is that your secret to success from 2017? That you're just enjoying the company, you're just enjoying the music?
Yes, all of it. So we have such a good time on stage. We all get along. Sometimes we want to kill each other, of course. But we have fun, and I think
these guys.
And I think people see that on stage. They see all of us having fun. So the audience feeds off of that, and they start to enjoy the show just as much as we.
And that's the same experience that the audience in the front here should expect, just to have a good time and enjoy.
Yes, yes. And we'll make sure that they do. That's why we want you there. We don't want everyone just sitting. So we'll make sure that everyone has a good time and is involved, because we like to involve the audience in everything we do. That's right. Yes.
The Setlist, what can you expect?
A few little surprises you'll have to come to the show to see. As Jordan mentioned earlier, we will be doing Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. So that's one of the songs I can tell. There's a few surprises, some songs we've never played live before that are going to be debuted here in the Philippines. So we're really looking forward to that. And there'll be some concert staples that really go over well with the audiences. And please everyone's, it's never going to work, I think, or it might. You never know. So that's what we're just hoping to do, to find that right mix of tunes that will go over wherever we play.
As a cover band, how do you select the songs that you do, and what for you makes a great cover? Is it trying to replicate the original, making it your own?
Can't pitch the songs.
That's a good question.
Can you hear
That's
that?
an excellent question.
Yes, Con does pick the songs. So sometimes we'll learn the songs as they're written, because sometimes you can't mess with the formula. You know, you have to keep it to that. And sometimes he'll do the Constantine Dello arrangement, which changes things up a little bit just to make it a bit more interesting, and give it our little special twist on things. So, yeah, a little bit of both.
Are you also familiar with any Filipino artists or
Oh yeah, hot dog, agibis, yeah, absolutely. Katawan, 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 oh katawan. Come on, and Manila.
We're
I
actually
keep coming back to Manila.
He is very,
I love the
very
Philippines.
familiar.
I love the Philippines before I even stepped foot in the Philippines.
Growing up, I idolized Leah Salonga and just
Yeah.
her vocal ability. So yeah, she's massive influence.
we've been very fortunate that the genre of the music that we play the late 70s to the mid 80s and a couple of modern ones has been embraced globally, but not like the Philippines. The Philippines has basically just thrown its hands wide open to HS and hugged us, and has for many, many years. And we've been trying to get to the Philippines for a long, long time. And it wasn't until the wonderful team at Ovation extended their big arms and hugged us and have brought us here. And so as much as we're going to give you guys a wonderful, wonderful show, we're working to make sure this is the first of many, because, as I said, this country has been so good to HSCC. It's our second biggest market in the world. And when you're talking billions of views across our platform, billions, not just on YouTube, we look at everything from TikTok to Insta and all the social media platforms. And obviously, we can see the analytics. And that big PHIL, Philippines comes up every time. Because no one loves music in the world. I firmly believe this, more like the Filipino people. And all of you can sing.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
all the Filipino, everybody can sing.
She can.
Yeah. So
Come sing with us on Sunday.
we're as I said, we're very blessed to do the songs that we do and to be able to perform on Sunday night at the New Frontier Theatre.
Since you're a cover band, how do you stay relevant to new generation?
These are good questions.
Yeah.
These are excellent questions.
I think a lot of the songs that we play are getting introduced to the new generation. They're coming out in movies and things like that.
So
So
their parents.
yeah, the parents.
A lot of old tunes are getting recycled and
Yes.
remixed on TikTok as well. So I think when we did To Be Real, the song was trending, like not our version, but the original was trending on TikTok, and we did the song. 'Cause that's how because I
Okay.
didn't hear the Sherilyn one originally. I heard it from Mariah, which is really sad. I love Mariah. So and then it sort of
We're finding a lot of people are bringing their kids along to the show. And when I say kids, I say people that are my age that have got teenagers and in their early 20s, and they're actually realizing that our generation of music was better than the current generation. And so to answer your question about how does it remain relevant, good music lives forever.
Yeah.
Good music lives forever.
What do you think is the secret to your success with each rendition video you post?
Authenticity. Authenticity. That is the one thing that HSCC has been from the very first day that I started this whole thing. The people that I get in have got to bring their soul. And it's for those that will see the show on Sunday night, and you can even see on our videos, there's a lot of joy in our videos because we're always smiling because it's good music with good people, and we're not trying to be rock stars. We just love music. We love the style of music that we play. So it's a blessing from God himself that we can play this. And that's what makes our show on Sunday even more exciting, is that we're going to have more, quite a few people there digging the music because it's the music that they love. So there'll be older people there, there'll be younger people there, and that's what we want. That's what we want.
You mentioned like you love music. Is that it could be the reason why you formed the band?
Music is like love. Like it picks you. You don't pick it. You think you pick it, but you don't. It picks you. And so I know I can speak wholeheartedly for the four up here. There's nothing else that we will put on this earth to do. And as long as you tap into that, no one's going to make billions of dollars. We're not in it for that. But we love what we do. We love being out on the road. We love all the loving and the exciting times. And yeah, that's a great question. Again.
We love you.
It's a great question again because I can't see myself, and we've had this conversation many, many times. I can't see myself doing anything else.
No.
And so you do it with love, and you do it for all the right reasons. And if you do it do anything, job, career, family, marriage, kids, you do anything for the right reason, it can't not work because the reasons behind it and the motivation is pure.
How many musicians and singers are there, and is it a different combination for different shows that you do around the world?
There's 11 on the road. That is a constant lineup that we travel the world with. And then in excess of over 100 people online that in our videos that we have.
That's guessed it.
Yeah, that's come in and done the songs and that's it. So it's a very, very big collection of musicians.
They have a
in
guest
the
at the
guild.
home shows as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But the lineup, the touring lineup, for me, that's the best mix of individuals for how I see HSCC developing in the future. This mix that we have currently, especially these three here, it's perfect because every genre is catered for and it's done well. It's done with authenticity. And one thing I can guarantee for those that are coming to the show, you'll spend most of the night smiling.
And when I watch your videos on YouTube, I see a lot of comments saying that your music helped them during the COVID years. Getting through those hard times. So how do you feel when you get those kind of comments?
It's humbling. It's great to know that what we're doing in Adelaide and putting out onto the internet is making a difference in people's lives. That it's quite humbling.
And that gets back to what I said earlier. I mean, we have a lot of people come up at our shows and crying, you know, you don't understand what your music does for me every week. And during COVID, how you helped us pull through. And like, I still get goosebumps and I shiver, I think, and it gets back to what I'm saying, how we never thought we'd be sitting here with you beautiful people. That was not what HSCC was designed for. It was just done to play some music and to have it reach people the way that it has. As I said, we talk about it all the time. It's very, very hard to fathom what's happened globally. So again, the Filipino market understands that soul and that beauty, and you guys just do. And so for us to do our first, even though we performed in Singapore last week, that was part of the F1 Grand Prix, and that was nice. It was a great show, but this is our first all-out proper show to an international audience that we've ever done. And I can't think, we've been to Europe and done shows in Europe and in Asia before, but Sunday's going to be, when we look, come on with the thing. Sunday is going to be, I honestly believe, a memory that will be, when we look back on HSCC and its growth in 10 years to come, Sunday night will be a really important moment because it's the first time.
Yeah.
It's the first time that we're doing a standalone show, and tickets are already selling really, really well in a beautiful venue, in a great country with beautiful people. It's a recipe for success. So it's going to be very special.
Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Get your tickets.
How did you discover hot dog?
Hot dog.
Yeah.
Okay, so I played a gig in Adelaide on drums when Huggy came to Adelaide. So I was in the backing band for Huggy. So Manila, the song, was one of the songs that we performed that night. So that's how I know Hot Dog. That's how I know Huggy and Sonny Parsons, rest his soul, and all of that. So yeah, big fan.
I think the music really fits them. 70s, 80s.
Exactly. Because Huggy was, the Philippines version of the Village People in the 70s. And, we play a lot of 70s music, and I love that sort of groove and that sort of style. And Huggy played that sort of style as well. So it's very much in my DNA to like that style of music. So I like it. It's great.
Do you have plans to perform any OPM songs on Sunday?
Any what songs, Hero?
Filipino music.
Any what songs?
Filipino.
Sorry, he's old.
Jordan might break out.
We might have some fun. It won't be Philippine songs as such, but we're what's today, Wednesday? Tomorrow, no one knows, so you guys are the first to hear it. But tomorrow we're recording with 2 Filipino artists for our YouTube channel. So we're looking forward to that. One's a male and one is a female, and we'll be releasing those 2 songs on our channel going forward. Kat and Jordan from the Hindley Street Country Club. We're here in your beautiful country, and we can't wait to see you on this Sunday night, at the New Frontier Theatre. So join Hindley Street Country Club for a great night out.
Get your tickets. We'll see you there.
29.
Yeah.
Thank you.